What's up, everybody? It is your girl, Jab Queen Boxing, and today is Thursday. So, you know what that means. It is Throwback Thursday, baby. Boxing style. Better yet, Jab Queen Boxing style. And today we are featuring none other than Miss Laila Ali. Now, this week will be a double feature because, as we know, Friday is the all women's card, and we do a Throwback Thursday every week. So, I thought it only fitting to include an iconic boxing female in this week's Throwback Thursday. So, Miss Laila Ali, daughter of boxer Muhammad Ali, you know, obviously, she wanted to follow in his footsteps. She boxed from 1999 to 2007. She held a record of 24-0, with 21 of those wins coming by way of knockout. She had her first professional match in 1999, where she took on April Fowler, knocking her out 30 seconds into the first round with a left-right combo. Now, after her first round knockout, she went on to fight Jackie Frazier League. And I believe it was 2021. Now, this fight I found interesting because it kind of put me in the minds of the Eubank versus Ben, right? How you say Jab Queen? Well, this first fight was nicknamed Ali Frazier four because their fathers fought three times in their day. They 71, 74, and 75. Now, obviously, Eubank and Ben didn't fight that many times, but just the whole, family dynamic of it. Man, Layla beat her TKO round 8. Okay. Well, she won by majority decision. I think the score was 79-73, 77-75, and 76-77. Now, she was on her way. Okay. She started facing names like Mary Ann Almer in 2002, beat her by TKO in round 4. Valerie Menfood in 2003 whooped her head by TKO in round 6. She then turned her attention to Christy Martin and defeated her by KO in round 4. And this fight was special to Ali because she kind of looked up to Martin, so she held this fight in somewhat of a high regard. She continued to win throughout the remainder of her career, fighting women like Gwendolyn O'Neill, Aaron Toughhill, winning the WBC title to go along with the WIBA title she already had. Okay? Isa Sandel and Shelley Burton. Now, in a title defense of her WBC and WIBA super middleweight title, and for her last fight as a boxer, she closed it out with a first round TKO. Let's take a quick look at some of Layla's iconic performance in that ring. Ooh, child. It looked like Layla was giving homegirl all she could handle, baby. Ooh, well, after after her retirement, she was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2015. She transitioned into media, going from boxing to business. She transitioned into health advocacy and leveraging her established brand, personal experience. She became a TV personality. She now has her own line of beauty and hair care products, spice blends, nutritional supplements. I mean, most recently, she's even attended the Women's Boxing Summit, where she spoke there, spoke about her time in the ring, how obviously she is a big supporter of the Women's Summit, reaffirming the WBC's commitment to the development of women's boxing. Um, she is I think she hosted the Food Network's Chef Grudge match. And coincidentally, she will be working as a fight analysis for the all women's card this Friday, headlined by Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. So she's actively still involved in the sport. She is a huge supporter of women's boxing. And to you, Laila Ali, we want to say thank you for your time spent in the ring, but more importantly, for the advocacy that you continue to have and represent in women's boxing. So thank you very much. Well, guys, that concludes our first feature on our double feature Throwback Thursday. And again, if you guys have somebody specific in mind you want me to highlight, just let me know in the comment section. I'll do my research and try to highlight them as well. Okay? Happy Throwback Thursday, guys. And until next time, y'all know what to do. Catch me on a panel.